Good afternoon and good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for dropping by. Steve, Mom, hopefully. I don't know if you're back from the kitchen yet, but if you are, welcome. How exciting. Steve, that is exciting that you're here. I'm starting an hour earlier today, and it may mean Germany. That's exciting. Excellent, excellent. Good evening in Germany. It's afternoon in Miami, and it's very early morning in Australia. That's exciting. So we're still a global audience, even if there's only three of us. It's totally fine. I'm happy about that. Steve, I was wondering, is this a regular time for you to get up, or is this insomnia striking? I wonder, because kind of 6 a.m. is kind of depends on how long you've been awake. So one of those things. I was just curious. So I started an hour normal time. Good stuff. I played the Cube Escape Chapter 1 earlier today. Just played it through because I thought maybe there's a way for me to see if I can find that kind of bonus ending, and it looks like it's more difficult to do than I thought. So interestingly, I had half forgotten what we had played together in the 5 episodes of Cube Escape Paradox that we've been through. So it's kind of interesting to come back to this game, and now that I've played a few more of the Cube Escape games, I was thinking, well, I'm happy to get through it, and I thought I was kind of getting itchy. I was thinking, do you know what? Why don't I just put that on Twitch, and if somebody's there to join it with me, then let's all join together. And I'm so glad that you guys could make it. So here we go. This is the front screen of Cube Escape Paradox. Let me put that into full screen. Yeah, so Mom, this is Steve. Steve, my mom is Martina, of course. Steve is in Australia, East Coast Australia, Bris Vegas, as he calls it. And my mom is in a small town called Bremen, which is where Beck's beer comes from. That's by a river, kind of northern part of Germany. So amazing how far we are apart, yet so close together, isn't it? So I find that cool. That is just so cool. And I'm joining you with a cup of tea this afternoon. I've had coffee this morning on the Stardew Valley stream, which was very nice. There's a lot of fun to do every morning. So yeah, I'm thinking, see what happens here. So one of the things that we can see here is achievements. So these are similar to the Steam achievements, but these are kind of in-game. We can see what I have, and I don't have any. And so the only one is in chapter 2 that we've already gotten, which has something to do with the clock. So it's kind of cool that they give us hints as to what we need to do there, and maybe we can work it out. So it very much relies on the fact that we need to have watched the movie. And then they give us a link here that links to watching the movie. It's only about 15 minutes long, or 20 minutes long, I think. It's a nice movie. It kind of fits right into the theme. And in it, every once in a while, there's symbols that come up on certain scenes. So what these then tell us is like this one, for example. The first thing in chapter 1 tells us something about a TV, something about the fish, something about the parrot, something about the ashtray, maybe, I don't even know. And then this, which is, I'm not sure what it means. Could be vials. I really don't know. So sadly, I can't show the whole movie here, or we can't watch the movie together. But this is how we were to get these clues. And as soon as we cobble them together, I guess we get symbols, and those are the ones that we then dial into this little safe that we found. So since I can't do that, watch the movie, I'm going to go straight to main, and we'll start at chapter 1. I'll go through the chapter 1 door, and then we'll see where those symbols can be put in. I got them from a walkthrough. We'll see just how we can work this out together. So notice the colors on the doors here. There's a blue one for chapter 2, and there's a red one on chapter 1. Those correspond to the drinks in the cupboard. In chapter 1, we were supposed to drink a red vial, and not the blue one. In chapter 2, we're supposed to drink the blue vial, but not the red one. But the movie alludes to the fact that there's a third one, which is with the green vial. And that is the one, if we ever to get there, we can then go and drink that and unlock a bonus ending. That's why we're doing all this. But in order to get there, we need to do these achievements first, and then we'll get to find out a row of symbols here that we then go into, type into chapter 1, type those into chapter 2, and that'll unlock that new ending. That's why we're doing this. Just thought, I'll clue you all in. And that save is in fact right down here. So this is the very beginning. The game is kind of reset and it doesn't remember what we did. We could play all this through, but really all we need to do is go down here and go to this save here and then type in the values for achievement number 1, which I happen to have right here. And in my case, for the first achievement, to get that started, we still need to do puzzles, but to get that started is this, followed by that little S icon, I believe, followed by a triangle bit thing, which is that. Like, there we go. That's it. Now that appears to be slide number 3. That's interesting. So I played this morning, and in chapter 1 we find slide number 1 and slide number 2, and they are being found in here. That's locked, so I'm gonna have to start playing this game for real and unlock that cupboard. But this is how we get slide number 3, and that's what'll get us that achievement. See if we can do it. Plug that in. That needs to be fixed. See what else there is. There is Harvey. Hello Harvey, how you doing? This is us. I'm a bit cold. Now I know what that means actually. It means we need to put his coat on. Ah, key, always good. I like this puzzle, I must say. I think we need to move all the yellow pieces to this side and all these pieces over to that side. Like so. And yes. Should have potentially used the previous thing instead. That can go up here. That gets parked here. That's the yellow side done already. I think I now know why the thing in chapter 2 is a bit more difficult, because it requires us to use, I think, 2 more pieces, 1 on either side. That should do that. All right. Photo piece. All right, good stuff. Now that key, this is still locked. This is the cabinet that contains the green vial later. I think that's important. That photo piece goes into here, I think. That slide, not quite yet. Use a cigar. Photo piece here. This we can't open yet. But there it is. So this is chapter 1. The blue vial is being spilled. We're supposed to drink the green one. Exciting. And these things are locked still. Take the coat. Could be for the, yeah, look at that. That's for that. We need 3 items for that desk to unlock that vial. I woke up in this room, I felt different, less real. Where is she? Come to that later. I believe this we need to cut us a branch off here. And that's still locked, isn't it? Let's give him the code. If he says, I'm a bit cold, I say we give him the code. Okay. He says anything else? No. Now what? That goes in here, but we need, I believe, 2 more pieces to complete this. Oh, one of them is here. Good stuff. So 2 more pieces. Oh yeah, one of them, I believe, was on the floor there. The other one, I believe, is in the lights. They've just released a new game. It was kind of a remake of their, I think, the first game that they've made. I think it's called Samsara Room, and it's available from the App Store. Minister D, hello, hello. How you doing? Very good to see you. Well, there we go. Haha. The woman, clue to the typewriter. No, actually, I'm still playing the same game. It's I'm trying to get the achievements that will then go on to letting us have the bonus ending with the green vial. That's why I'm trying to play this, because I've played the first chapter this morning and realized I didn't actually get any of the achievements. So I thought maybe I can try this together with you guys and see what happens. So what happens is you go into here and you say achievements, and these things are currently blank. And all those are clues from the movie. So like in here, this is the first one we're trying to get now. We're supposed to look at the symbols that we see on these scenes, I guess, and then hack them into the actual what's the word, safe, and then we're going to get that achievement. I'm just doing that now. So yeah, so it's still the same game, but I'm hoping to unlock that third green vial ending, or the 2 of them, one green vial ending for chapter 1 and 1 for chapter 2. I think that's how it works. So the woman, let's type that in to the typewriter. Hey Christina, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm saying hello with a cup of tea. Very good to see you. I thought I'd start a little bit early today because I was in the mood for that. The woman. Aha. How exciting. Jaw to fill. I woke up in this room. I felt different, less real. Where is she? The woman. Have a handy pencil here. And I was just explaining, I'm going to try and get all the achievements that this game has to offer. See if I can remember how to play the first and second chapter. Ooh. And here's the girl. How are you feeling today, Christina? And hello to Ralph, in case he's there. How did she die? I guess we know. Case 23 might be the key to escape my mind. I believe case 23 is that manual that's in this thing here. Cupboard, I believe, is the word I'm looking for. It is as well. So the achievement, the first achievement that we need to get, that I've already taken this slide out of this thing here downstairs. And let's see if I can just go do this without having to play the whole chapter again. Pop slide 3 in and turn the projector on. This is that case 23 he was talking about earlier. See if we can not do that and just go grab this. Evidence, I guess. Let's go on. This is the first slide. There's another slide, and the third slide is something that we puzzled together from watching the movie. So let's see if it works. No, it was totally me. My plan was, Christina, to stream at 5, and then I thought, well, you know, we need to go shopping later. I forgot that the supermarkets close a little bit earlier today. So I thought maybe I'll start a little bit earlier on a casual note. So glad you know, you could all make it. Or it's that, Steve, absolutely. So do you have somebody else who does the TPN for you, or is or are you not having TPN for the next 2 days? Probably someone else, I would imagine. Boom. All right, so interesting. We don't need to roll that down. TV channel 566. So this is new. Also new to see Dale in the picture. That's the slide that we found. Andrea, nice. No one is Ralph. Only Ralph was Ralph. See what's on TV, shall we? Oh, let's. Oh, we haven't fixed it yet, have we? So we do need to play a little bit of the game, but no problem. That I remember we fix with tape. Ralph is steaming hot, absolutely. I remember we get the tape from here. I played this whole chapter this morning to see if I could get any achievements out, and it didn't work for me. So let's see if we can work out what happens here. Evidence body woman. We've got the newspaper article that goes in here. It's so funny. Newspaper article. Then we have evidence. Oh yeah, we took that out already. That's a tape. Let's listen to the tape. Come on. Listen to the tape. That's not where the tape is. Tape recorder's here. Come on. Julia is here with me as well. Julia is playing Stardew Valley right now. It's her 2 days of rest and relaxation. Here we go. Let's listen to the tape.
Mr. Vandermeer, please tell me about your dream. I was watching TV. It was me on the screen. But I looked different, more real. And then I said, Enin Xis Lennak. Did I talk backwards?
I guess you did. Channel 669. Okay. So there's another channel that we need to watch, but we need to have that tape first of all. It's so funny. I've only played this 2 hours ago and I've already forgotten how to get it out. How did that work again? If you guys have any ideas, let me know. Let's chip in. We did that. We took out everything. Like it's 999. I like it, Steve. Steve, your quotes yesterday were hilarious. That was so funny. Or could it be something with the clock? That could be. Let's see if we can switch that slide. So slide number 3 is the one that that we need to unlock that achievement. But of course there's the regular slide that we just took out. See what we can see here. Right, yes, I remember now. So this, I don't think I got this when we played this the first time. We can line this up, 5 and X, and then we can line this up and it's 4. So I guess this means something on the clock needs to be lined up, and also there's a photo here. Take that with us. I don't know which hand needs to go on what, but this is 4 and this is 5. So one hand on the 4, one hand on the 5. Let's try this. Ah, nice. My favorite one, I think, was it, I forgot the number now. Is it quote, was it 80? Do we have quote 80? No, that doesn't exist. I think maybe it was quote 79 then. No, my goodness, almost quote 69. Oh, that's why 999, that's the reference. Steve is literally, I sent him a Discord message this morning when I woke up. Steve would have been in bed by then. And I sent a little snippet on your Discord server in which it said that you had 998 followers. I don't know why that popped into my head this morning. I was thinking, my God, I wonder if Steve's already had 1,000 followers. 998 at that point. You've just told me it's 999. I have a feeling it'll be 1,000 before you know it. I have a feeling it's going to happen today. Oh, look at that. That's a nice way to wake up, isn't it? Oh no, sorry, you went to sleep and oh, I got you. Sorry. Yes, that was completely out of the ordinary. I don't know. I don't even know why. You know, it was completely just schedule thing. I was trying to get the 5 p.m. Twitch streams back on schedule. And as such, I was trying to find a different way to do the streams. And it took me literally all day to set it up. And it took so long, you would not believe the amount of stuff that goes into setting something like that up. Until, you know, I'm happy about it. I would like a cigar. Here you go, sir. And also, let's light it. Okay, so we need to remember these symbols here. Circle, S, square with a thing in the middle, a Z, and a squiggly thing. When your mother asks, do you want a piece of advice? It is merely formality. It doesn't matter if you answer yes or no, you're going to get it anyway. Classic, Steve. That is quote 80 of the day. Lucky for me, I have written these down this morning. So let me just go put that over. Science, fact. You know, I haven't written them down. What a shame. I thought I've written down the other ones that we need, but this one, maybe I will write this down now that I'm talking about it. So smoke order, I'll put. Smoke order, is that the correct headline that I've taken as a title, is it? No, it should be more like a heading. There we go. So smoke order. Let me just try this again. Take a deep thing here and circle. Followed by S, followed by square. I'll call that square flat so that I know that's like a flat thing in the middle. Then we have a Z, and then we have a squiggle. All right, that should do the trick. So with those symbols, we're going to go over to this thing and hack all that in. So we say circle, S, flat square, a Z, and a squiggly bit. Haha! Tape. We need tape to fix the plug. Plug goes in. TV works. Now, I've already forgotten what the achievement slide said now. Let's go take this out, put the achievement slide back in. Slide 3. It's kind of part of the secret slide thing now. With that in, I want my children to have all the things I couldn't afford. Then I want to move in with them. Oh, that's weird, Christina. That is weird. I have a feeling it probably has to do with transcodes. I wonder if, because I don't have transcodes again. It's such a shame that Twitch is a bit hit and miss on that. I always like to have transcodes, but sometimes when I don't have them, it might be that could be the reason. Because the times when you can watch and chat on your mobile, it looks like that's when I have transcodes. So we'll see what happens next time. We're always gonna keep an eye on it. At least then we know what it is. So that's cool. You're still watching, but if we don't hear from you, that's, we're still thinking about you. And if you do have a tip, then rush to the mobile and type it in there. Thank you for letting us know. I appreciate that. So here it says, with slide number 3, TV 566. Okay, this is the bit I haven't tried yet. So this is like the first time I'm seeing this. 5, 6, and 6. Come on. Chapel. And the letter T appears. And that's the achievement, the chapel. So what this should have done now, in achievements, it should have given us this. So this is how this works. As soon as we have all the 5 achievements, we have all these 5 symbols here, and then we can hack those into the safe in chapter 1, and that will let us drink the green vial. And then we have to do the same thing for chapter 2. But there we go. So this one here, that now has something to do with the clock. I don't know what that means. I was not watching the movie that closely, but the good thing is my friend the app unwrapper knows, and I believe he says it's supposed to be 8:05. Let's do that. Let's pop 8:05 on the clock. Interesting. That is interesting. Is that also now an achievement? I bet it isn't. That's not yet an achievement, is it? No, it's not. Ah, right. So let's just keep playing and see what happens. Oh, hello, Chris. Nice to see you again, my friend. I never forget a face, but in your case, I'll be glad to make an exception. Very funny, Chris. Not sorry, Steve. Very funny. And it was not meant for you, Chris. I'm not making fun about your face. This is just another quote that Steve added there. So what are we going to use that key for? Maybe this is already unlocked. How about this? Yes, it is. Look at that. A hat. Oh. I say. Steve is on a roll again with the quotes, you know. I say, wear the hat. There we go. A new hat. New achievement. All right. Cool, that's achievement number 2. We're getting there, we're getting there. What's that? Something to do with the antlers. I remember it like it was yesterday. Of course, I don't really remember yesterday all that well. So this one looks like it's something to do with the TV. And apparently the number to dial in here is 749. I tell you, if I ever were to make a point-and-click adventure game or any kind of video game, number stations would be featured. I tell you that. And you'd have to decipher codes and stuff. That is certainly one component of a hypothetical game I might ever make. Not that I know the rest of the story, but number stations will be featured. Oh, there we go. Weird. Dude wearing a deer mask coming out with his head from the... That's crazy. But that is achievement number 3. Alright, and number 4 could have something to do with the filing cabinet, maybe? Certainly looks like the filing cabinet. Say again? Oh my goodness! Julia has just, for all the Stardew Valley fans out there, for the Star Crew, as we'd like to call them now, or the Star Dudes in the Star Crew, Julia has just had a boat ride with her boyfriend, Elliot. I don't know how I feel about this, you know. My wife's having boyfriends now. Oh my goodness. So apparently, this achievement is, this means the end credits in the movie. And some of the Kickstarter backers who are mentioned had a symbol next to them. And we need to find their names in the filing cabinet and make a note of the symbols and then hack them into the safe. Let's try to do that. So the people were Amy L. Weiler. And we're going to make a note of those people. Amy L. Weiler. Oh, which also means I think we have to unlock these things first. Yeah, okay. We have to do a bit of gameplay first. How do we unlock that? Police officer, pull over. Harry? No, it's a cardigan, but thanks for noticing. That's funny, Steve. That's funny. Now the filing cabinet, I don't know if we've opened that yet. See if I can remember how to do that. This is where it is, technically. We need the kind of triangle key for that. And I don't remember how to get that. Place to empty the mind. That we needed to do something else before we type something in here. I do remember that. Huh. What do my notes say? TV clip order. That is also something that we need to put in here. But I don't know if it's going to work yet. Let's see. This is from a bunch of TV clips. Oh yeah, absolutely. I remember now. The TV clips come in handy if we put, take that slide out again, put slide 1 in, and that'll show us something at the bottom of the screen here. As soon as we go take this down, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. What a shame. Doesn't it show us something? I guess it doesn't. Have I mixed up the slides? How do I do that again? Not the blue vial. Gotcha. I can't end my messages with love shack because the B-52s ruined that for me. So funny. And you're not even awake yet, Steve. That's very cool. We've done that. We've done that. We've done that. We've done that. We have done that, have we not? Ooh, thank you so much for your subscription, Christina. That's very exciting. Thank you. Very nice for you to renew that. I very much appreciate that. Currently on a 1-month streak. Subscribed for 2 months. Exciting. Very good. So we have done that. We've done that. Sub hype. All right, that's great. Those are really, really nice emoticons. Tell us more about those. Did you make them? Sub hype. That's very good. Very, very good. The quote monster. Remember, Steve, you're just a tick box away. If anything needs to be deleted, we can do that. But I had always envisioned like a really large quote collection that when you have like, exclamation mark quote, like use that 5 times in a row, chances are super slim that the same quote comes up again. And you can only do that when you have so many quotes, both serious ones, funny ones. I welcome them all. So thank you so much for doing that. It's just very cool. Could it have something to do with case number 23? Is there anything we've overlooked here? We've got that, we've got that. Prescription we haven't got yet. Contest we haven't got yet. Magic! Ah, Claire Pix. Very cool. I'm going to check out her channel. What does she do? Magic. So cool. Piece of a dress. We haven't got that yet either. Oh, I know what we can do. We can ask the man in the mirror. He doesn't want to speak to us anymore. What a shame. Harvey, do you need this maybe? Do you want to eat this? No. He doesn't want to eat that. And that slide in there doesn't really seem to do anything bizarrely. So what is it that I've forgotten to do then? Creepy guy. Oh, she does music. How exciting. I'll check her out. Thank you. Thank you for the tip. I feel like I'm still very new to this whole Twitch world, and there's so many exciting people to discover, so much inspiration going around. We get a glass, like a little jar that we can take this with. There's something to do with these books, but we haven't unlocked the cupboard yet in which we can put these in the right order. I do remember I took a picture earlier, which shows me how these books need to be arranged. And this is that picture, I believe. This you can just about see it, maybe, if you're lucky. This is how I'm going to arrange those books now. So A. Vanderboom is in the correct spot. He has a slightly bigger book next to him, perhaps this one. And then he has a even slightly bigger book next to that. Well, I suppose it's this way around then. That goes over here. Kind of like this, maybe. Because the bigger book is here. Oh, there we go. Perfect. That has opened that book, which is exciting. That tells us the glorious day of the lake will come. One will find death, the other enlightenment. So those are the three vials again. Red vial, blue vial, green vial in the middle. That's why we're here. That's what we want. Want to see that other ending. That's good. We'll take that. Enlightenment, the chosen one. This guy needs 2 of these glass eyes, so we're going to have to find a second one. The extraction of the memories, the hungry ghost, balance of the substance of your past lives, reflect on S the past, triangle the present, squiggle the future. The chosen one is this thing. The end, for now. So this we can put into the desk. Like that. That's important. This is unlocked the second of 3 locks now. I think. 1 glass eye. He needs a second one. While exciting, Andrea, come on, bring Christina the laptop. Cal, you're really pushing my buttons today. Becky, which one is mute? Who are Cal and Becky? I don't think I'm familiar with them. Cal and Becky. Can you help me? No, he can't help me. So I tell you what we need to do still. We need to open this up. And we need to follow that little travel puzzle in here. In it we get this cup that we can use this water with. And then finish that puzzle. This thing's empty. The books we've done. This we just need more stuff for, so that we unlock all these symbols here. I do know them. I have a note of them here. From the musical Waitress. Nice, Christina. I'm glad you've got all the good stuff in one place now. So I could try that. I mean, since I have played this morning and I know all the symbols here, I have made a note of this. It'd be just nice to know how I came by them. There's also a TV clip order. Somewhere we're going to find out which channel on the TV we need to dial in. Sadly, I can't remember that now. I think it was actually this here, down at the bottom. I believe it was TV 566. Let's just try that out. Maybe that works. I seem to remember that's what it was. 566. There we go. Oh, that was the chapel. Okay, we've done that. Familiar with the chapel. Done the chapel. There was another... I can't remember. That is good. That is good. Don't want to argue with the nurses. I'm in agony here, nurse. Come on. Give me what I need. Is she watching the stream? Oh, wow. It's not the witch we know and love, right? That's a different witch. Oh, I can't remember now. What a shame. Maybe it's something really simple that I've totally... Like, you know, was it not just lake or something? It surprises me that, you know, this is the real issue that I have with my brain, that you do something, you work something out, everything's cool, and literally an hour later, my brain is literally wiped clean how that happened and cannot, for the life of me, recall. It's ever so slightly frustrating, I must say. It is probably also tiredness, yeah. No, I meant when you said the witch that was there last weekend. I thought, you know, that's the witch I thought you meant. Speaking of which, I have a witch's hat in Stardew Valley now. Did you know? It's very cool. I sewed it myself with Emily's sewing machine and a piece of cloth I was given. So what are we missing here, my friends? What are we missing? This is all empty. We've listened to the tape.
Did I talk backwards?
I don't know, did you? 669, there we go. Did we listen to that? 669?
Channel 12.
Channel 12. Gotcha, dude. This is what's gonna get us forward here. Channel 12.
Channel 67.
You got it, Dale.
A place of relaxation. A place to empty the mind, reflect in the past and the future.
What? The lake. Oh my god. Crazy good. Quick, somebody type the lake on the typewriter. Oh. The lake. And of course, we couldn't do this before because it hadn't quite unlocked it. That is exciting. Sounds like cafe and cake. Sounds good, actually. Coffee and cake. Christina, no wonder your brain doesn't comprehend. Mine barely does. The two Andreas. One's a good Andrea, one's a bad Andrea. That is difficult. So you're definitely going to get an Andrea. You're just not quite sure which one. That's so funny. Call 14335. Done. Three, 5. Come on. 1, 4, 3, 3, 5. Oh, come on. If you ever need a creepy voice actor, this guy does a marvelous job.
Where am I?
A place to empty the mind.
Can you imagine him ordering a cup of coffee? I would like a cappuccino. Sure. Cinnamon on it? Yes.
What?
Be warned, some find this place hard to leave.
How do I get out?
Look through the keyhole.
Keyhole. Gotcha. Oh, yeah, I remember the strict one. Look through the keyhole. I guess this is 9 o'clock type thing. Let's do that. 9 o'clock. Or perhaps it was 1:45. Difficult to say. Yes, 1:45. Alright, triangle key. Gotcha. It could well be Clash of the Titans, you're so right. Now this triangle key should unlock all these drawers here. Ah, filing cabinets. Exactly what we're looking for. But there might also be stuff in here. Like another slide. And a handkerchief. Now, the people that we need to look for. Amy Weiler. You'd imagine she's under A. And I thought this is a really cool idea. Now I know why there's these people in here. These are Kickstarter backers for this project. That's why there's so many in here. Was Amy Weiler not in here? No. Maybe she's under W. Could that be? Weiler. Amy L. Weiler. There we go. Ah, there we go. So she has a symbol. And Jessica Werner also has a symbol. So Amy Weiler then. I'll just make notes of these. This is achievement 3 as such. Amy Weiler circle. Oh, time for TPN. All right, we'll be here. I do not miss those times, I tell you that. And I remember Julia and I took it in turns to put the TPN on, so we did this by ourselves. Sometimes Julia did it when I was so low on energy that I couldn't do it, and other times as I got better, I did it. We kind of took it in turns. And it took 14 hours, wasn't it? TPN 14 hours. 8 o'clock in the evening to 10 in the morning. Sometimes 9 in the evening to 11. That's kind of the time we were. Yes, fun time, yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. That was there was also the time with the infusion antibiotics. That was another fun time. So this is number 5 here actually, according to the guide. Amy Weiler, who's next? Isabel Echevarria. I suppose she's under E. Isabel Echevarria, there we go. Nice. Isabel Echevarria. She is the triangle flat, I'll call it. I cook the wine. Sometimes I even add it to the food. I saw something funny. Somebody, like a health food woman, she goes, well, you don't want to get too drunk, so she mixes a little, what's it, like a like a cocktail in a shaker made with a big bottle of rum or something. And so she takes a sip and said, you don't want to get too drunk during the pandemic. And then she goes, screw this, takes the whole bottle, like, you know, the whole thing, like 0.5 liters, and just X's the whole thing and said, oh, well, you got to treat yourself sometimes. I don't know if she was a celebrity. I just saw this as a GIF on Twitter. I thought that was quite funny. Mark Edward McShane. That could well be under M. Mark Edward McShane. McKenna McKitty McShane. Square. Shane. Square. We're nearly there. We need Bob Rafferty now. Rafferty. Bob Rafferty. Scotland. Allest. Great. Alright. And he has the letter T. Alright. Now we have the circle, triangle, square, T and S. That should give us something here. Circle, triangle flat. That's the one. Square, also square flat, I would imagine. T. T and S. Another cassette tape we hadn't bargained for. What might be on it? Cassette player. Out with the old. In with the new.
247.
247. Is there anything else on the tape? No, that was it. Alright, 247. Sounds like a TV channel for me. Bob's Story. 4th achievement. Fourth achievement. Great, look at that. So 5th achievement, let's have a look. Something about the typewriter. Mental health and fishing. Something missing. And the Islanders. Okay, so apparently this book, this is kind of, if we were to watch the movie, then this book would be the Vanderboms. So apparently what we need to do is type the Vanderboms into the typewriter and see how the whole story progresses. See if we can do that. Alrighty. The Vanderboms. Ah, the comic. Excellent. That is the 5th achievement. And that now means, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so happy that you could witness this with me. This means now we have another sequence of things from which I'll take a little screenshot here. Whoa! No arguments about the coffee. I love it. I've had my coffee this morning, so I'm kind of having British Builder's tea. Also very nice. But it's getting slightly cold. I could really do with a top up here. Now I'm really excited to see what happens if we type this sequence into the safe. So the first one is a T. Second one is that square, followed by an S. And then there is that flat triangle followed by a squiggly bit. Oh my goodness, and here's the green vial. The thing we've been waiting for. The green vial. I'm glad you allowed coffee, Christina. Those things really make the difference, don't they? The green vial. And now we don't have to finish the rest of this because I think we're gonna kind of enter a new path in the whole adventure as soon as we give him the green vial to drink. Shall we do this? The green vial, achievement unlocked, and last time we drank the red vial, he coughed a little and then coughed up a key with which then the story continues. So I think this is where we're really branching off into something completely different. I have no idea what's going to happen now. This is cool. This is almost like the foreshadowing into the white door, isn't it? Hold your memories. Find another way. Interesting. Oh, caramel coffee. That's a good idea. If you say find another way, what does he mean by that? Can we just go around this way? Take a deep breath in the right place. That was not the right place. I don't know what they mean by take a deep breath in the right place. Do we have anything that would allow us to take a deep breath? Oh, looks like that's the right place. Lift your memory. Guess the cube's my memory. We lift it and lift it even higher, maybe? And just run towards her, perhaps. Take it easy. Maybe by not doing anything. That could be something. Hey Rod, how you doing? Good to see you, sir. Oh, as in walk the other way. That's how we're supposed to take it easy. And then we're just gonna walk to her really slowly. Maybe that's what that means. Not run, you know. Good to see you. All right, kill the crow. That was easy. You cannot save her. Doesn't mean I'm not going to start trying unless you sacrifice yourself. Deal. Woo-hoo! The lake will be grateful. And she's holding onto the cube still. You've collected all achievements of Chapter 1. Continue playing or play one of our other games. Dale's Fate. Wow. Secret clip. Oh my goodness. What happens when we do that? Oh, that gets us to a YouTube video. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to show that, so I'm just going to go put that link into the chat. So here's, whoops, here's that secret clip. And it's unlisted as well. I like that. All right. Guess we can watch that later. And that is technically everything that we needed to do on the achievements and the green vial from Chapter 1. There is, of course, also the Chapter 2 bits and bobs here. So that's what all this is. One of them we've already done. That's great. We must have unlocked that while we played that. I like that. But the other ones we have not done. Well, Rod, perhaps the 30 years that have elapsed have something to do with that? Who knows? Just a guess. Are you up for finding the other achievements? Brian! How you doing? This is exciting. Let's see if we can if we can make it happen. This looks complicated. The first thing that could be is almost like a coffee mug drawn from this side here, I think. Second thing looks like a Polaroid camera. The third thing, I don't know. The fourth and fifth things, I also don't really know. So I'm gonna have to go and contact my friend, the app unwrapper, for that. Chapter 2 achievements. Luckily we've already done one, so that's exciting. So this achievement is called the new tie. And apparently we're going to get a series of letters that are like symbols that we have to dial in. But for that we're going to have to go and continue our journey. Oh no, actually, sorry. Go to the main thing. We're going to go into Chapter 2 now. And essentially start Chapter 2 again, but hopefully we can go straight into the safe and, you know, start cracking it, so to speak. And that was the first crazy new ending that we've unlocked there. Aha, perfect. So in the movie we would have seen, if we had been watching it, the first one, there's a TV, the one he's fiddling on the TV. I can't even see that in the screenshot. Then he finds a wooden cube with another symbol on it. Then he finds other things with symbols on it. And those added up together, dialing them in. This is the first one is a triangle with a dot on the inside. Next one is a triangle with a line in the middle. Like that one. Then comes that. Then comes that again. I believe. Is that it? Looks like that could be it. There we go. That is the new tie. All right. And as it is with items of clothing, we're just going to put them on. Money talks, so they say. I heard it once. It said goodbye. Very good, Steve. Let's put the new tie on. Oh, look at that. It's a cube tie. Swanky. I love it. There we go. 2 done. This one we did ourselves, which is awesome. Now the third one. What might that mean? The clue to the clock looks like... Oh yeah, we've done that. That was the one with the prawn that came out of the glass and we gave it to the hand that went... That sort of thing. This one, it says, in the movie, count up the coasters on the table, the glasses in the globe, and the jars on the shelf. You get 4, 6, 5. I guess that's what we need to hack into the TV. Let's do that. Now this might require us to literally start playing chapter 2, because I don't know if the TV... Oh, it works. Good stuff. 4, 6, 5. Aha! Another ending. That's the achievement. Okay. 3, 8 in total. 2 to go. Look at that. What's this one? Rusty Lake. Something down there. S, something in there. J, something on there. Equals phone number. So... apparently these are numbers we find, and we need to add them all up to end up at a 5-digit number, which we need to dial on the phone. Let's do it. Phone is here. Oh, I'm hoping it's going to be faster than that, Steve. Maybe they are. I'm doing great, actually, Rod. I'm really in a good mood. I'm in a great mood. How about you? All the better for seeing you. So the lucky number we need to dial is 77772. 77772. That creepy voice again.
Hello, can you help me?
The director. Sihan! Hello again! How are you, my friend? So glad to see you. Do you have any wine left? You might need it. We've just been told we need to call the director. And I don't know what that means. Oh. But we say okay, it's the only option.
Okay.
And he's all happy with that. Okay, the director. Now the director, this is a bit of backstory. I have a feeling I know who the director is, and it's not the director of The Girls from TNA, by the way. It's a different type of director, and he's been alluded to in Rusty Lake Hotel. If you've played that game, at the very end, you see somebody in a huge giant elevator come down from the bottom of the lake, comes up. And I believe that was the director. And I want to know if this is the same guy that we're going to meet now. I also don't exactly know what to do next, because that's really the only clue that we got here. Ah, no, it's a different director. If we had watched the movie, we need to find the name of the director of the Cube Escape Paradox movie in the phone directory. I see. And for that, we need to play a little bit more of the game. So it's been a while since I've played Chapter 2. This is kind of the very beginning of Chapter 2. And we need to unlock this drawer so that we can then find the director of the movie in the phone book and then call him. This is exciting. Well, let's look around, shall we? That's locked. Another picture puzzle we need to do. Dear guy waiting outside, that's good. Yes, I do look for, I'm looking for the director of the movie, but I'm also looking for that key that opens up these, not those drawers, but those drawers. So we need to find the triangle key, because the name of the director, Sean van Lionhorst, perfect. Let's remember that, because as soon as we open these drawers, we find the kind of the phone directories, like the files here. He's in the files, and we need to know, actually, Sean van Lionhorst, what am I talking about? We need to find him in the phone book, don't we? Where is the phone book? Didn't we have a phone book here somewhere? I have a feeling it's somewhere in these drawers here. And we need to find his number and then literally call him. See if we find fish. Is it in here? Picture thing. And that's locked. It was on the drawer? Oh, okay. Ah. Oh, right, cool. So we need to find the triangle key first. But hey, we can do that. We can do that. We can play this game. I've played chapter 1 this morning. Time for chapter 2, huh? I remember this. This was a good puzzle. This blinky thing has the number 1. We need to put that down here. Haha. Then we see these 4 things. They need to go down here now. Then we see 3 things that need to go up. Then we have 2 things which need to go there. Then we have 3 things that need to go over here again. Aha, and that gives us another paper piece. See if we can make that happen. This is also locked. Gotcha. Not you, hand. Then there's all these things. This is Al, by the way. Cube Escape Al. That is this scene here. Oh, I remember this. This is a little thing we need to quickly solve. I do like that, and I now understand why this is a little bit more difficult than the previous one, because the one from chapter 1 didn't have the top ones here, or did it? I can't remember. Dude. Stay there. I'm gonna put you here. And it was somehow easier, I think. But doable, very much doable. Good to see you, Sihan. What have you been doing with yourself for the rest of the day? Yeah, me too. I'm just playing through many of the Cube Escape games that I hadn't played before. In fact, I hadn't played any before. Just checking, that's the eye. Okay, the eye needs to go on the top here. No problem. Almost there. I love these all these puzzly bits that they put in here. It's absolutely amazing. There, we've got him secured there. So now, see what needs to go at the top here, that S. So see if we can make that happen somehow. And apparently most of these games are written in Flash. I didn't know that. Joe, hello, hello. Good to see you. And Mr. Dreamlab, how you doing? We're achievement hunting in Cube Escape. Cube Escape Paradox. And all the yellow pieces need to go on the right hand side and the pink pieces need to go on the... Yellow pieces need to go left. The other pieces need to go on the right. I think. I've forgotten now. I think the yellow pieces need to go left. These pieces need to go on the right. Gotcha. Somehow we can do it. There, that's him in the right position here. And S is also in the right position. This guy needs to be unlocked next. We're nearly there. Okay, that's that side sorted. Stay. And now, yeah, trickier than it looks. There. All right. Piece of picture. Gotcha. I am indeed, yes, for point and click things and for things that require the mouse and keyboard. I'll be here. I'll just mix it around as as I see fit. Yeah, whatever floats my boat. That's kind of my idea to do that. All right. And today I was kind of in the mood for this. One more picture piece to find. Always, I like it. Madness Middles! So nice to see you. A very good afternoon or good evening to you. What else do we need? We need, well, another picture piece, of course, and the triangle key so that we can look up the director of the movie in the phone book and call him up. That's the plan. That's the plan. Anything happening here? Sometimes there's things hidden here, but no. What do we do with the screwdriver? Oh, yes, I remember. Let's repair the lights. Oops. Doesn't work, right? So let's go open this. I remember the lights need to be fixed, and there's another piece of, photo hidden behind the, I think, the ceiling lamp. I believe, wasn't it like that somehow? It's like that, maybe? Yes, like that. That goes in here. And then this flicks over there. Perfect. Did that switch on the lights? That's certainly on. Or it looks like it. Huh. That would have been my thing as well, Brian. I thought we switch on the lights and there's another picture piece coming out there. But I guess not. Bizarre. See if he has any clues. Look at his new tie. Brand new tie. I'm stuck here again. Dude, you're not helping. We need to know what to do next. So where else could the picture puzzle piece be then? This cupboard is locked. That's where we'll find the green vial again. Anything in here? No. Anything else we find here? Not the red vial this time. No, of course not. Good point. The circuit, yes, sure. Looks like it's connected. Oops. There we go. Sihan, you're the man. There it is. Great minds think alike. The puzzle wasn't quite complete. Thank you so much. Exciting. See if we can figure this out without looking at a walkthrough. Haha, Rusty Lake, mental health. A place to empty the mind, reflect on the past, the present and the future. Watch Rusty Lake TV on channel 945. Haha. Let's do that.
Go deeper into your mind. Look at the painting
Painting.
and burn your soul.
Gotcha. You have a deal, my friend. Let's do that. Look at the picture and burn your soul. Well, on that note, we need to find a cigar. We need to find matches. We need to find all kinds of things. Isn't there something that we needed to do with this picture too? How do we do that? Because we had a cigar and matches in chapter 1, but we no longer have them. I'd like a caramel coffee now. Christina has caramel coffee. She says it takes the metallic taste off the drugs. It's very good. I'd love to have another coffee. But, you know, I need to go make one. Tell you what, why don't we hang in there for 5 minutes and I'll be back with the cup of coffee. With or without caramel flavor. Let's do this. Rod, that might be Linda.com. Was that possible? Linda.com, is that what you're thinking of? Perhaps? Don't know. Welcome back for part 2. Which does remind me, I do need a bumper to come back from breaks like this. Something else for season 3 of 3D Shenanigans, which we should talk about very soon. So I don't have any caramel coffee, but inspired by what Christina has, I have the next best thing, which is something called French Vanilla Cafe, courtesy of Mr. Maxwell House. So there we go. I'm going to have that. You know, it's not quite caramel, but it's French vanilla. It's instant. You know, it's not so bad, not so bad. There we go. Something else, Geek Tutors. Oh, I remember now. Yes, that. But I can't recall the name either, Rod. Interesting. Oh, does he? How exciting. I bought this totally by accident because when the pandemic started, I thought maybe I should have something along the lines of Coffee Mate that is powder, just in case I can't get any milk for a while. And I thought this was something like the powdered stuff, like the coffee creamer. Turns out it actually has coffee in it. That's what was not quite clear to me when I bought that product. So there we go. So yes, it's basically ground instant coffee and you just put water on it and, you know, off you go. Sometimes that's quite nice. It's almost the end of the packet. I thought, you know, inspired by Christina's caramel coffee, Jay is going to have French vanilla coffee. Oh, what's with the black screen? Come on, let's do this thing. Really? Tell me more about the other flavors. I know about the liquid Coffee Mate stuff, and that comes in like all kinds of flavors. But they also have powder in all kinds of flavors. What's going on with the black screen here? We need a bit of picture here, guys. This is what's going down. Oh, there we go. We're back. Excellent. French vanilla is very nice, very nice. Cafe Vienna, I'm not familiar with that. Interesting. It is nice, it is very nice sometimes. A little bit on the sweet side, but hey, that's okay. Here's that memory issue again that I'm experiencing sometimes. What were we gonna do now? Somebody help me out here. It's only been 5 minutes since I left it. What were we gonna do? I think it was about something about along the lines of burn your soul. Look at the picture and burn your soul. That was it, wasn't it? Ah, Senseo caramel, choco, and ooh, I like it. My goodness. Oh, we are just coffee connoisseurs, we are, aren't we? It's always good to have variety in the house, you know, and then whatever your taste buds call for, you go, maybe I'll have that one today. And Christina, let me ask you, are you having your caramel coffee from the official WP Guru mug? Oh my goodness, the coffee just tastes that much better from those mugs, aren't they? You do! How exciting! Don't forget that you can get these mugs on that very link in the chat. It's going to be exciting. Grab one before they go on regular price $14.99. You can grab one for $11.99 right now. 2 designs available. Awesome quality, I tell you. It's good stuff. And it does, doesn't it? I totally agree, Christina. Now, how do we find that burning cigar? Last time it was on a little side table like this. I do remember that. And we just picked it up and that was it. Was it not in here? Ah, there we go. Cigar, and it's already lit and burning. Look at that. Very cool. Oh, I see. I see. And 6 ounces is a little bit on that's a small cup. This one, it reckons it's got 11 ounces, but it kind of depends on how high you fill it. You can probably just about squeeze 12 ounces in. Joel, we're going to totally make that happen. Your regular is 20. Right, yeah, like I've got my insulated mug. I think that is about 16. So I've got like the first cup goes in here and then the rest goes in the insulated cup, and then I can just kind of pour myself little pieces there. Oh my goodness. Let's go with the burning cigar onto Burn Your Soul. Woo! Key! I like. See where that takes us. It's like technically we've played this game before, but I cannot remember what to do with any of it. It's like a whole new journey here. I do remember it becomes quite difficult. There we go. Knife. Check. This thing, we need to make Mr. Crow a coffee, I believe. Psych evaluation. Ah, bedroom and all. Let's have that. Take that. Anything else? Fill that with stuff. And then we have this thing at the top here. Right, that was a puzzle in itself, in which we need to put our brain into one of these, wasn't it? And then of course there was this puzzle to be solved. Let's do that now, because I do remember this is doable. Ah, right. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. One of your readers made you a coffee mug. That's really cool. Oh, that's nice. Brian, how exciting. I'm so glad. I wonder if you would allow me to compile like a public website of Roberta pictures. So I'm thinking of something like a gallery that I can link people to if I put in at the bottom strap, if I say, you know, entertainment for cats with Roberta's picture on it. I'd like to have something like a command like !cats that will link people to just a one-page gallery of viewers' cats watching my streams. I think that might be kind of funny because, you know, cats are popular these days, more popular than people. Let me know what you think. Right. So we have to somehow. She is so sweet. She always enjoys watching Stardew Valley, which always makes me laugh. So we do that, and then we do that, and perhaps then we kind of do this. I think that's how we do that, isn't it? And we do that. Hang on, not quite. Was it? Or was it? Like this? Is that how we do it? Might be how we do it. I think it might be how we do that. This puzzle had a name, but I forgot what it was. It's kind of the towers of somewhere or something along the lines of that. Roberta loves everyone. They don't like you? And maybe we do it like that. Somehow. Do we? Hang on. So this thing needs to go onto here, but of course for that we need to make sure and we can't put, man, this is difficult. Right, I think this is how we do that. That goes there, then that, come on, you go here, that goes there, that goes there. Come on, that goes there. That now can go on top of here. So we can do that. Come on. You go here, and check it out. Rusty Lake, The Ultimate Guide to Mental Health by Jay Islander. Now available at your local bookshop. Ah, yes, allergies are not good. Empty your mind. Oh, I remember this. This was crazy. Reflect on the present, the past, the future 3 times. Order the pieces, 5 of those, into something like that. And this, the past is never dead. That puzzle I didn't understand. Hopefully we don't have to play it that far. Okay. Remember, we're still looking for the triangle key, really, so that we can play that second ending of this thing. And so for that achievement, we just need to open one of these drawers with the triangle key. As soon as we have the triangle key, I don't think we have to play that much further. But, you know, it's kind of cool to do that anyway. Let's go look in the mirror. Open our head, empty our mind. What a crazy thought. Okie doke, empty-mindedly walk over to that pickling jar here. Pop that brain maybe into here. Perfect. Where do we then get the next brain from? I wonder if this eye, no, that doesn't go in here. Does it? What did the guide said we need to give to the hand? The knife gives us the heart. Gotcha, and then a letter gives us that. Okay, cool. So we need to give the knife over to whatever's beyond that red curtain. Thank you. Beating heart. Oh, and the knife. Thank you. We get both back. That's nice. Very nice. Pop the heart somewhere in here. Good stuff. And, or not. Does the heart rather go into here? No. Does it go into here? Yes. It goes into here. I think that was also a puzzle, making sure these things are level. Alrighty. Julia doesn't like spiders, if that helps. She positively does not like spiders. Yes, so Julia has this talent that she doesn't like spiders, but even in a dark room on like a speckled ceiling, she could literally walk into a room, not even look at it, and go, over there, there's a spider. And everyone's like, what, where? I had to get the magnifying glass out. And, oh yeah, barely saw that. Another friend of mine has the same thing. He doesn't like spiders either. And it's, for him, it's literally, whoa. For him, it's a talent, he says. Yeah, that is quite cool, actually. I don't think you've lost your talent. I think, you know, I think you still got it. And I'm sure eventually this is going to come in handy. It's kind of funny to see this scene now that I've played the Owl, Cube Escape Owl on the iPad. This hooks right into the whole story, so it's kind of a motif here. In there you also take that ear, and it makes perfect sense why they've put that in here. I didn't get that when I played that the first time. Perhaps the ear goes into here. No, it doesn't. Let's go put it into here. Yes. And then the eye goes into here. Haha. This is the old mind of Detective Vandermeer. It suffered severe damage from stress and anxiety, therefore it is now useless. For more information, call a Vanderboom. So somebody else we need to call. But still, we haven't found that triangular key. Where and how are we going to do that? Anything on the tape recorder? No. There was something along the lines of a clock puzzle, but I could not remember how to get that going. Frogs are comical, I totally agree. So maybe that's because your mind makes them come about. I don't know, Dreamlab. Could that be? You've got the fear of it, so you seem to maybe I'm just I'm making it up here. But if you focus on something, it'll the universe puts that in front of you. People say, So I wonder if that's sometimes what happens. I don't think of spiders, so I don't actually see them. But Julia thinks of spiders, and there they are. They appear bizarrely. Christina doesn't like frogs either. We don't really have that much else to go on here. We only have a burning cigar. And that's it. I wonder what else we need to do in order to open that phone booth, the cupboard with the things. And also, where do we get that second brain from? So we can travel into different dimensions. Sihan, do you remember what the next step is in this game? Sihan doesn't like spiders either. No, I said Sihan. I didn't say Dreamlab. I said Sihan. Do you know what the next step is? Sihan is into this game. I'm into this game too. I just don't remember what the next step is. Yeah, sure. So we have... Oh, is there something on the table here maybe? No. So it looks like all I have right now is the cigar. That's empty. That is just the phone and this. That I think we're done with as well. Oh, there could be... Is there anything here? Oh, the projector! Let's do something with the projector. I don't think we have done that yet. Oh, we don't have a projector. Ha! What a shame. There's this, but that requires another key. I hope we don't have to play it that far. No brain. It's a no-brainer. Okay, let's see what my friend the app unwrapper says. We've done that, good stuff. Then apparently we should have access to a photo of Dale's. That should go here, and we should have found it by now. That's kind of interesting. I don't recall. That is in fact a photo. Gotcha. And then we're going to go put that apparently in here. Alrighty. No-brainers are good. Take that, do that, do that. Ah, the fish. We need to gut the fish, and then we'll see that triangular key, which will finally allow us to call the director. There. I believe that goes here, and then maybe that goes here. That might go here. That goes here. And that might go here. No, hang on. That goes here. Aha! Triangular key. Now, Sihan, what did you say was the director's name of the movie? Because we can find him in the telephone directory. That's empty. I'm just going to go open these drawers here. Magnifying glass. That'll help us out. Let's see if I can find it in the chat. You said it before. You saw him on IMDb, the guy who was directing... Sean Van Lionhorst. Okay, cool. Thank you so much. See if we can find him. Sean Van Lionhorst. He's not in the phone book. God damn it. Maybe it's under V, as in Van Lionhorst. Van Nostrand, yes, exactly. Dr. Van Nostrand. No, he isn't. That's crazy. Could have sworn that is what that meant. Under L, that could be. No, I don't see him here either. L or V, so V. Let's try L again. Van Lionhorst. Lionhorst Van S. There we go. That's him. Lionhorst Van S. 15334. Ooh, good stuff. Team effort. Well done. What was the number again? 5334. Thank you, Christina. 1 5 3 3 4. All right.
The director speaking.
The director himself.
Hello, can you help me?
Nice.
Congratulations, you won an achievement.
That's funny.
Thank you.
Thanks, director. I hope we're going to get to meet this guy. Thank you, both of you. Very nicely done. So that, I guess, is the fourth achievement. We're getting there, we're getting there. The next one is going to be the one that'll get us access to that secret green vial ending, the second one. My friend App Unwrapper probably has the answer to that achievement. We've done that. So in the movie, apparently this is a keychain for the hotel on which we can see the numbers 315. So that's the hotel room or whatever is on that keychain. So if we were to hack that into the TV, let's just see what happens. 315, here we go. Can't be that difficult. Let's see what happens next. A few days younger, I love it. 315, we're down to days now. Woo, there we go. Greetings from Rusty Lake, the Great Northern Hotel. And that was the 5th achievement. That is seriously cool, because now what we need to do is hack these 5 symbols into that, you know, whatever it is, the kind of a save thing. Oh my goodness. And then we'll see that second green vial ending. See if we can make it happen. Yeah, I'm not sure if we need to play all that far. I think as soon as we dial this thing in here, which is like this double helix, whatever, the kind of a sand thing, then we have the V inside a square, that one. Then we have the I. Then we have this, followed by the circle, and that's not the green vial. Interesting. What are we going to do with that? Steve says he's really only 12, but he's had such a hard life. That's a good quote, Steve. You should put that in as a quote. Maybe we do need that projector after all, Sian. Who knows? Golden cube. What are we going to do with that? I have a feeling, do we need to give the diamond eye? Yes, look at that. The diamond eye goes into this guy. Speaking of the director. Did you know there was something behind the wall? I didn't. And it should have had Steve Davis in quote in brackets there, comma, your age, your real age. So this is exciting. Oh my god! Bad guy! That is very cool, because if you've played Rusty Lake Hotel, you know this guy and you know the setting. Yeah. Wow. Now what happens? So this guy, if you haven't played the game before, he is just basically the lift operator in Rusty Lake Hotel 1897 or something. And there we go. I wonder where he's going to take us this time. But maybe, Rod, this could be a good inspiration for, you know, hidden passages in the TNA headquarters. That's it? We can't do anything now? I'd love to go on that lift. Do we need to give him something, you think? That's crazy. I don't know if this is the I'm sure we have to get on this and actually go with him. Do you know, I wonder if we can only do that when we actually drink the green vial. And for that, I wonder if we need to at least open this cupboard here, which currently we haven't done, have we? Does that go in here now? I do not remember them, no. I don't remember physical lift operators. Well, I wonder then. Oh, apparently, we do have another item, didn't we? We had the things, but we also had the golden cube. I totally forgot about that. So I suppose if we give him the golden cube, haha. That's it? I thought we're going to go down the elevator now. Oh, what a shame. Dale's journey continues. Click on win a prize and send your information. All right. I might just do that. See if I win a prize. But I think that was pretty much it, wasn't it? Win a prize. What do we do here? Paradox win. Oh, wow. We will randomly select the winners and contact them. Really? New contest form will be opened after this one. Really? Because I ain't seeing nothing at the moment. Alrighty then. Hey, well, I guess that was it. I believe that was it. Do we have all the achievements now? We have all of these. We've got all of these. It looks like that was it. I think we've done it. I think we've completed the whole game now. That is exciting, isn't it? I know. I thought there's going to be. This is a bit of a letdown, isn't it? I thought there's going to be much more to this. You know, us going down in the whole elevator thing, and doing stuff in regards to meeting the director. Angel Chavez Productions. Thank you so much for subscribing there on YouTube. I very much appreciate that. But it is a good little tie-in. I mean, I didn't think we're going to meet that guy again. So very clever, very cleverly done. Anyway, I think that was it for today. Thank you so much for hanging in there with me. I'm glad we've played this game and got every achievement. I'm not sure what's going to happen tomorrow, but something's going to happen at 5 p.m. I promise you that. Meet me here at 5 on Twitch, or meet me tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for another beautiful day in the Valley. Can you believe it'll be the 40th time I'm playing Stardew Valley on YouTube? It's going to be exciting. Well, Julia's enjoying her boat ride with her new boyfriend. See what I do this afternoon. Anyway, have a good evening. Bye-bye.